Welcome back to Funday Racing, everyone. And as you can see, we're back in the shop this week. I don't even know. I can't tell you what episode it is. I think it's 26 or 27 at this point in time. I didn't look. It's been. Let's just put it that way. It's been. We're gonna saddle in for a long one here, boys and girls, because you got the discount one last week, so you're gonna get a long one this week, maybe. Maybe not. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably ramble for like the next 20 minutes, and you'll be like, "Yeah, screw that guy." Anyways, before we get too far out of whack here, like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the stuff down there. Helps the channel, guys. First things first, I appreciate every new subscriber we got. We're up to 178, I believe. 175 was my goal by the end of April, and we hit it. So let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep subscribing. We're going to keep pumping out content, or at least try to. But definitely thank you to all the new subscribers and all of the current and previous subscribers. I like every one of you, and I appreciate your support. Give the likes, give the comments. All right. As of right now, I plan on doing the Cadillac video, the second part of it, where we finished it, which it's finished. We'll go talk about that in a minute. It's finished. That's plans for Sunday. As of right now, it's not finished, but that's the plans. I'm going to try to do the California's Great America video on Wednesday, and then I don't know after that. I have no clue. I got race car stuff coming up. We got just whatever, and I think there's another video that's half done in there. I don't know. I got stuff everywhere. So, but plan on the Cadillac video. It's pretty close to being done, and plan on California's. Yeah, my hand's out of the screen. Plan on California's Great America video. Those are the next two I really plan on trying to push to get done. After that, it was supposed to be racing this weekend, but they've canceled Saturday, Sunday because of weather, which I'm not upset about because we're close. We're not ready. I haven't test drove it yet. I haven't checked everything out yet. It technically should have been in the box already. That monstrosity is not ready to roll yet. I got to change some batteries. You can see the doors open there. I got to change batteries. Got to air up that front tire and bolt the seats in it because we had them padded for my wonderful fluffy butt. So we got all of that going on, and it's like we would have made it. We would have went racing. We would have had fun. But they canceled it, and we're going to take a weekend to breathe. Got some medical stuff coming up next week. So, never a dull moment in the Twin J Racing Garage. Never. Never around here. So, a couple things I want to talk about, and you guys can tune out now if you want, but make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to ramble. Just what's going to happen. You guys got the discount Funday Friday last week because of just pure hell at that point in time. Me and my daughter, we missed our flight. That was 100% on us. And then we got put onto another flight. Everything sounded great, and as soon as we got put on the flight, it got delayed. And then it got delayed again. Then we got in the air, and it got diverted and added another hour. So we missed our connecting flight from Denver to San Jose. Like I said, originally it was our fault, so really couldn't complain too much. Can, but can't. Anyways, we ended up stranded in Denver at 1 o'clock in the morning, and our flight wasn't until 10 a.m. And with my back issues, I can't sleep in a chair like that. So we went and got a hotel, and then we made it to San Jose, which and it was just, I was done at that point in time because I recorded that little quick thing in Denver, and I was barely awake at that. So regardless, that's my little ramble about that. Now, California, definitely not what I expected. And people will say, well, you were in Northern California. Okay, you don't hear, well, San Francisco is going to be cold. We froze. It was 40 degrees at night there. Didn't plan on that. It was warmer at home. It was 70 degrees, 80 degrees here, 40 degrees in California, 50 degrees, and rainy. So, yeah, that's something I should have planned for, but my toes were cold. It was just chilly. But what blew my mind, the one thing that blew my mind the most, and my daughter will agree with me, I think, I don't know, she'll probably tell me I'm nuts, was you just saw these campers and RVs and fifth wheels just parked wherever they could, and you can tell that people were living in them, and they'd get an orange tag and they'd probably move them somewhere else and then wait till they get another orange tag. But these things were beat up. It's like, but these are where the people were living. And then like tents and this and that. I guess I've seen it a little bit around Chicago, but I've never seen campers just parked on the side of the road. One area they're parked like right along the water, just wherever. That blew my mind. The amount of graffiti everywhere blew my mind. But, you know, that is it. Other than that, it was a lot of fun. Got to go to some parks. And now it looks like I'm going to be going coast to coast because I was out there on the West Coast checking out CGA before it closed. And now they announced yesterday Six Flags America, which is in Maryland. I've been to it once, but we were only there a couple hours to ride the old Iron Wolf, which was Apocalypse The Last Stand there, because my daughter didn't get to ride it while it was here at our Great America, Six Flags Great America. So we went out there, we rode that, and then we rode Joker's Jinx, and then we had to leave. So we're going to figure out a chance to get out there to that park before it fully closes because, well, I want to ride everything and spend a little time there. So, all right, that's enough roller coaster stuff. Like I said, this is going to be a long video. Now we're going to talk about some car things. Like I said, they canceled racing. My car is almost ready. We actually even took it off the dolly a few minutes ago on the front. We didn't get to the back yet. That's because, oh, yeah, my shop is like 6 days of disaster because of everything that's been going on. I got that sold. So we got to get that off the trailer. The guy's going to come pick it up here in a little bit. But we got to swap tires around because he's going to haul it on a tow dolly. More power to him. I hope it works for him. That's all I can say. But it's leaving. That makes me happy. So that is one thing. Bye. I wanted to do something with it, but it's not going to happen. And then we come over here. This thing is done. It runs, drives, stops, all of that fun stuff and all of that chaos. It's finally done. It's leaving. Need to get some stuff out of here. Need to get some cabbage flowing. I need to buy a TKX for the GTO project because I need to fit that in the floorboard before I send it to bodywork. So it's a never-ending vicious cycle of stuff around here. But truck's leaving. Cadillac's done. We're going to get my wife's hearse in there. We got some work to do to that. That's going to probably go in there next. My car is pretty much done. I got a lot of upgrades and stuff. I'm going to tinker with a little at a time. But right now I want to get it on the track as is and see how much of an improvement this rebuilt or repaired, I don't necessarily want to use rebuilt, but repaired motor and fixed properly motor does with the new cam. It's got a new cam in it. Jim wanted a specific cam for it, so we're going to see how it works out. But that's enough rambling for now. You guys got any questions? Hit me in the comments. You got a comment? Hit me in the comments. You know, I rambled about amusement parks. I rambled about cars. And I don't know. We'll see where it all goes. Truly, I'm not even sure anymore where I'm at. I think I'm in my shop. It looks like my shop. Could be somebody else's shop. I don't know. But we'll go ahead. Before we sign off, since we're rambling, for all you that made it to the end, we'll give you a little treat if you like cars. If you don't like cars, I don't know why you're watching my channel. Besides to support me, and I appreciate it. Yes, it's on. Sorry, guys. With that, please like, share, and subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one.